I'm going to be talking about activity boxes today. So you start with a magnetic lunchbox, and you can get these on Amazon or lunchbox.com. And then you do a Lego base. So this is for the younger kids, between 2 and 2.5 and younger. So it just depends on what your instinct is as a mom of whether or not they can handle this Lego base or the one that is for older kids. I got these from Creative QT, and what's great about these is that they have a stick peel. So you just pull the peel off, and you don't actually have to deal with the smelly glue. Now, if you just get it off of Amazon, Lego base, which is fine to do as well, you just take some Gorilla Glue and put it on the back and then stick it on. If you have trouble cutting the Lego base with a pair of like Fisker scissors, that's what I like, Fiskers, just take it to your local hardware shop and ask them to cut it down for you. And I've gone to 3 different ones and they're totally fine with doing it. So you've got your Lego base on top. On the bottom, you take a chalkboard sticker, and you can get these on Amazon as well or your local arts and crafts store. And you place it on the bottom. Then what you do is you take road tape and you're gonna place it along the U-shaped part of the lunchbox. You're gonna leave the front empty so that you can take your sticker letters like so, and you're gonna personalize the lunchbox, especially for kids 2, 2.5 and up that are starting to recognize their name and their letters, or even 3 and up. It's really fun for them to see, like, oh, that's my name, I recognize it, and it gives them a sense of ownership over this lunchbox, which makes it even more special. No bubbles, haha! After you put the road tape on, then you start with the contents inside the box. So now we've got the activity box for the older ones. This is typically for 3 years plus. You have the same type of thing, the road tape on the side, the Lego base, but it's for the older kids, Lego base, and then the black chalkboard sticker on the back. Now when you go inside, they're old enough where they can have these little magnetic men, and it's fun. You can add more, especially as they get older, so that they can stick to the box and stick to each other, and you can make a bracelet out of them. You can like have them make a bridge, you know, you get my point. The kids really love it, and I've seen kids from 3 all the way to 9 who love playing with those. The next thing that I put in there is this Plan Toys little cactus game. It's like a balancing game. They can play it by themselves, with you, with a friend or a sibling, which is a lot of fun. Then I put in 2 things of Zido from Etsy, just because they can explore different colors, and as they get older you can add in a 3rd, but you're running out of room. So I only stick with 2. And then I put in one of these little ball mazes. I got this from a local toy store called the Acorn Shop. You can find those little maze ones on Amazon as well on my profile page. Then I have the sidewalk chalk that I keep in this little hard container just so the chalk doesn't break for the back of the box. Now for this particular box, it's for a child that's almost 6. So instead of doing these 9mm beads and pipe cleaners, which is really good for a child's fine motor skills, learning how to bead string, I put in a little older pack of beads with smaller string so that they can develop their fine motor skills even more at that age. Then I put in a little mini slinky. I have a little notepad, I'm realizing I have to take all the price tags off, with little colored pencils, and it has its own little sharpener. So I put that in at the bottom down here. Then I also have wooden magnetic letters. So for this child who's almost 6, I wanted to put letters in so that they can keep practicing their letters. Plan Toys mini wooden cars with a little stoplight and cone. The stamps again, same as I put in for the younger one. But what's different is I also put in these magnets that don't have anything on them. I got this from an Etsy shop called From Jennifer, and she cuts them out, and you can take your colored pencils and let the child draw their own magnets, which I think is a lot of fun. And then they take them and they make their own scene in their magnetic box. Then I also throw in a fun little dreidel that I got at the Acorn Shop as well, but you can get these on Amazon. And then for an older child, I found these little like fairy necklaces that you can make. This is for 6 years plus. So I made this like for the natural nurturer's daughter who was 6. So I put that in there, and she had a lot of fun making the little necklace. And then I put the stickers in there as well. I don't take the borders off just because at this age they should be able to peel it. But if you find that they're struggling, you can take the borders off the stickers. And then you put your Legos, and then you close it up, and you're all done. And don't forget to check out my Amazon shop, which is in my profile page. Just click that link, and it has all of these links so you can make your own activity box.